Hey, it's Eve, class with Prof. Eve. Like, share, subscribe. This video is a bit of a rant about Meta, which is, I guess, everything now. Meta owns everything now, I believe, not just Facebook and Instagram. I think it's almost all of the social media platforms, but certainly Facebook and Instagram for sure. Um, I recently got this check mark, this blue check mark, not because it was bestowed on me, because I just decided that it was something that I wanted to purchase and have as I'm establishing a business. I felt like it would add some credibility, if people came across my name. I don't really believe in that as far as you know making me feel like I have a certain status or whatever. I don't need that. But unfortunately, I think that socially people respond to things like that, the blue check mark and other kind of visual symbols of status. I understand that as a sociologist. So I know that that's something that is going to mean something to some people, even though it may not mean a lot to me, because I'm verified by a law. I'm verified by myself. I don't need a check mark to verify anything for me. So it was purely for the purposes of other people reading that as something that gives me more credibility or something, even though, my experience and my knowledge should be enough. But sadly, in this world, it's not. It's not. But ever since I got this check mark on Instagram and Facebook, it's been very difficult to change my profile picture, to post certain things on my page. Now there's all these restrictions and approvals I have to go through to even change my profile picture. I had to wait, I think, was it a full day before I was given permission to change my photo on Facebook? And I just think that that's insane. The level of control they try to have over your content on these platforms. YouTube is another one, that restricts the things that we can say, what we post, and even apparently our own content, like our photos, is even managed by Meta. So it's like, Meta, may I change my profile picture, please? And wait 24 to 48 hours for you to give me permission to change my own profile picture. And then there are rules about who can be in the picture. I don't think you can even post pictures with other people in them if you have a check mark. There's like all these special restrictions on these accounts that have the verified check mark. If you didn't know, I'm discovering this now. So I was so frustrated, going through all this trouble. Oh, go to Account Center. No, you have to open this on the mobile app on your phone to do this. You can't do it on your computer. All of these different hoops that you have to go through to navigate anything on these platforms, especially once you have that verification, is just a pain and so unnecessary. And it really made me think of the other ways that these platforms, again, try to mediate and monitor our content. People are afraid to say certain words because they'll be demonetized, or maybe their channel will be completely taken down. It's absurd, and so I just want to be really careful about how much I let that impact what I post and what I want to post, and just how I move, in this virtual space, because I always want to be my authentic self and do things that I want to do, and not, be worried that it might get a strike, or, I might have to go through some other process. I might be suspended from, one of these platforms or something. So be it. I'm not going to let them dictate everything that I do. So I don't know if that check mark is going to remain for very long. If it continues to be a barrier to just the everyday, things that I'd like to do with my account, because I don't think that Meta should have that kind of control. So that's my spill on Meta Verified. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.